Hey guys, it's good to be back after taking a couple weeks off after the YouTube disaster last month. And in this video, I'm going to show you how I'm decentralizing my content going forward, basically taking control back from YouTube and Google. And I'm going to also give some predictions on what I think is the future of the decentralized web and why it is so important to content creators and content consumers going forward in 2020 and beyond. So let's start by talking about what happened last month, and then I'll dive into how I'm going to decentralize everything going forward. So the day before Christmas Eve, I woke up to a nasty little surprise from YouTube, which was all of my videos being taken down for harmful or dangerous content. And so I tweeted this out and basically said, hey, YouTube just removed most of my crypto videos. It's been over 10 years of me making videos. What the hell is going on? And shortly after this, a bunch of other crypto YouTubers started tweeting that they got the same thing. And then a bunch of news sites and crypto sites started picking up the story, and this kind of went viral. This tweet actually ended up getting about 500,000 impressions over the Christmas break. And so I tried to be really patient. I reached out to my YouTube contacts. Nobody was getting any response. There were all these conspiracy theories floating around about why this has happened. And long story short, I didn't get any response from YouTube until I posted this video, which was my last video, Goodbye YouTube, Let's Unite Against Censorship. And there were some rumors from people saying that YouTube made a mistake. And anyway, it was funny because it took 5 days for them to respond, and they only responded. This is the only response I've gotten to date, which was apologies for the delayed response. Let us know what videos were taken down. And anyway, long story short, they put my videos back, but we have not gotten any answer as to why this happened. So thankfully the videos are back, but it goes without saying, I do not trust YouTube at all anymore. If you just do some searches for, YouTube censorship or YouTube channel takedowns, you'll see that they are hitting people in all different markets, from medical marijuana, people talking about news, anything that is remotely controversial, they're taking down. I mean, they are going really hard on the censorship, and they even changed their terms of service to say that they're going to basically remove anything that they deem as commercially unviable or something like that. And so my attitude going forward is one of I'm conflicted because I love the YouTube platform. I think from a user's perspective, even looking at all of the decentralized video platform options, YouTube is still the best as far as a user experience goes. The problem is that they are owned by Google, and Google removed their "Don't be evil" clause from their code of conduct. And take that for what it's worth. All conspiracy theories aside, Google and YouTube have made it very clear that they don't want anything controversial on their platform at all anymore. From demonetizing videos that mention the word Hong Kong to taking down entire industries of channels at one swoop. They've made it very clear that they want this to be just very curated, commercially viable content. So instead of whining about it, I'm taking action and I'm decentralizing everything. So what does that mean? Well, I am reclaiming control over my videos. So I've looked at all of the decentralized video platforms out there, and there's about a dozen or so. And all of them, quite frankly, at this moment in time in early 2020, are not anywhere close to the user experience of YouTube, and they have nowhere close to the eyeballs that YouTube has. But I'm going to start publishing videos on these platforms in spite of those problems. Maybe I can be somebody that can help drive eyeballs and traffic to one or more of these decentralized platforms where there isn't a centralized entity that can decide to just randomly remove all of your content. And to start, I just synced my channel with library. So you can see, I mean, this is brand new. As of the time of this video, I have 0 followers. So I'm going to link this up below, and I encourage you to go check out library, create an account, subscribe to my channel there. Again, I do think that YouTube, as it is right now, has a better user experience than any of these decentralized platforms. But if you care at all about liberty and freedom of speech, I would encourage you just to do some homework and go check out these different decentralized platforms. I'm still looking at a few others, but this was the first one that I did because it was super easy to sync all of my content there. I've also set up some private servers where, worst case scenario, I am going to self-host my own videos and my own podcast content. We are going to be also taking the audio from the We Talk Money episodes, which is a show that we just started on my YouTube channel, and we're going to put that in audio podcast form. So that website and that podcast is going to be launched shortly. Also, if you want to make sure to get a notification every time I post a video, go to chrisdunn.com/get-videos. I'll link this up in the description as well. And I will send an email anytime I do a video, no matter where I post it. Again, I don't have any faith left in YouTube. I don't know. They could take this whole channel down the day after I post this video. So we'll see. Again, I don't have any expectations, but I am reclaiming control over that. And so if you want to get on my email list, I'm not going to spam you with anything. This is for content only, but you will get notified if I do a video or a podcast episode. Also, over the past couple of weeks, I've taken a look at just how reliant my life has been on Google. And it's scary how much we rely on centralized big companies like Google and Facebook and even Amazon and Apple, right? I mean, these are the most valuable companies in the world, and data is now more valuable than oil, right? We are in a completely new digital age where data is the game, and Google does not give a shit about your privacy or your data. They have gone through extreme lengths to show just how true that is. And so I've taken a really hard look at my life and tried to evaluate how reliant I've been on Google. And I've already made some pretty major moves to remove myself, right? I'm not going to try to completely get away from all Google services, but for example, I have uninstalled Chrome. I've now been using the Brave browser, which I'm going to do another video this week or next week showing you guys what I like about it, what I think they can improve on. I've also been moving away from any Gmail addresses and looking for alternatives to search engines. So like using DuckDuckGo. And I'm also working with Unstoppable Domains to completely decentralize my website. And I think we're going through a really important shift in society where people are waking up and realizing just how important their data is. And so if you're somebody who has maybe been in the crypto space for a long time, or maybe you're brand new and you're like, you know what, I think it's time to step up and really start to take this stuff seriously. It doesn't take much to get started, right? Remove Facebook off of your phones, uninstall Chrome, install privacy-centric browsers like Brave, use DuckDuckGo, use ProtonMail. There's a lot of these services that I'll do future videos about and do some deep dives and show you guys how to really maximize the use and show you what I've learned using these things. But the question of the day that I wanted to propose to you guys is, what services do you like? What privacy-centric or decentralized solutions do you feel like have a really strong argument for a use case in 2020, right? So again, I'll link up everything in the description below. I encourage you, if you want to see my future videos, no matter where they're posted, get on that email list, go check out the library decentralized video platform, and just start to think a little bit more about where this stuff is headed. So hope this video is helpful, guys. I will see you later this week with some more tutorials and We Talk Money episodes, and looking forward to getting back in the swing. The whole YouTube thing definitely took me off my game for a couple of weeks, but I look at it as a positive because it got me to really think about the importance of decentralization and not relying so much on Google and YouTube. So thank you guys for watching all these years. I'm looking forward to serving you guys with more content in the future, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.